Hello Bad Poms, hi Cellulite Cities. It's day 2 of lockdown and I'm in bed with sexy Sesame Street fluffy pyjamas on. We did go out on the very last night because I hadn't been out for a month anyway. So I decided to go down to the warehouse. They were doing it really well. The queue went all the way around the block, but everybody was at least 2 or 3 feet apart. And they were only allowing, it's a massive warehouse, it's kind of like the Target. So it's a massive place and they were only allowing a certain amount of people in, so it was empty. You would see maybe 3 people wandering around, and then they would give you a certain amount of time to be able to go and get your stuff and then pay for it and go, to give the other people time to be able to go in. I was wrapped up the way I was on the video when I went into my garage. It was so hot that day as well. I was dripping. My breathing wasn't under control, but I had just had to get out. I was aware that I needed shopping, but Alicia would not let me go in to the shops. I was made to stay in the car the whole time. And because she's staying somewhere else, as soon as we got back home, she dropped me off and, we were in my car. So she went and I don't get to see her for 4 weeks, even though she's literally just round the road from me, because she's staying with her boyfriend and their family, and they're taking it very strict as well. It's a little bit difficult with the carers, because some of the carers are relief carers for other people, and they can see 24 people during the week. So I came to the conclusion that it was most probably safe to stop the relief carers and just keep one carer who has children, who is OCD, washing down units, handles of doors. She has the whole, kaput on that she needs to, the gloves, the mask. She won't come near me, she'll stay away from me. If I'm getting showered, it will be with the feet things on and overalls. I'm lucky to the extent that I can actually manage a bath at the minute, so I seem to be getting baths. I don't look the best, but I had my hair dyed yesterday, and it took a long time, and I had to have a conditioner on top of it because my hair is just starting to break again, and it only just got healthy, so it's breaking again. It has to be the medications that I'm on. So I'm going to have to either dye it red or brown or copper or one of those and get it to a healthy state, so I can not necessarily grow it again, but just so it keeps in a healthy a healthy style, and it's easy to look after. It's been blonde for just so long now, that just keeping it blonde for the hell of it just seems silly. But every time I go red, I always want to go back to blonde again, but it's just not working out. So, I'm sorry the way I look on some of my videos. It's not that I have got up and got makeup on and done myself up. But this is the only way you get vlogs off me. I hope everybody is doing okay. Donald Trump is saying that you'll all be out of lockdown by Easter. I don't know where he gets that from. I have looked at every day, 3 times a day. I look at the coronavirus or COVID-19, and it's a disease which attacks the lungs. The whole world is in a pandemic about it. So places like Italy, France seem to be getting hit very badly. England, I believe, have just gone on lockdown. We have 257 cases in New Zealand, which is nothing to everybody else. But because I'm high risk, I don't get to go to the shops, I don't get to walk the dog. My dog walker has cancelled for the 4 weeks to stay at home with her family. And that's just life. That's what we have to do. You know, I'm certainly not going to get all sulky over her not being able to walk my dog. People are helping out each other as much as they can, and that's really nice. I like that. You know, my next door neighbour told me to throw over a bowl, and she threw it back and the tomatoes all came out of the bowl, but she didn't want to kind of touch it. So that was quite nice. I can hear an aeroplane actually coming over, and that's something that has been really quiet. We haven't had aeroplanes coming in, and because I live on that flight path to Dunedin Airport, the planes literally just go over the top of my house, or thereabouts. It's been very quiet, but now and again you'll hear an aeroplane and go, oh yeah, gosh, it's been very quiet. But they're trying to get everybody into the country that want to come home. The kid's dad, he has gone on a lifetime tour around the world, and I believe he's in Vietnam at the moment. He can't get into Canada. His girlfriend can't get into New Zealand, so they're stuck. I guess it's not the best time that they chose to go away. But the kids keep in touch with him on a constant basis, which is very nice. Because of the money situation, Amber obviously is not working, so she's not entitled to wins, so that's making that really difficult. So I'm not getting rent at the minute, and normally the rent is what I keep for myself to go and get shopping, and the rest of my stuff stays in the bank, you know, because it's very hard to live off wins as it is. And I guess I'm going back to when I was a young kid and looking at cleaning products, you know, instead of cleaning with spray bottles, I've gone back to bicarb soda and or baking powder and vinegar, and just making up a spray with it. It's easy, you know. It's some Dettol in a big bucket of water to do the floors. So I think it will help people realize how much they waste on a day-to-day basis. And I don't think I waste an awful lot. But if you can fill bin bags each week and fill your bins, and it's not just cardboard boxes, then you're wasting. So I've got to be careful about that, you know. If bananas are getting old or whatever, you know, eat them. Don't just kind of throw them away and go get new ones. I feel sorry for my dog because she's sitting here sulking because she hasn't had a walk for quite some time. And you can see she's quite, you know, when they sit down and go, that's the look that she's giving me at the moment. So, just a short vlog today. Wanted to keep up with it, tell you all that's happening. The boy is staying with his flatmates in the city, and he has a cold, so he couldn't come and stay here for the month. It's not that I'm pleased about it, but I didn't want to cope with it, you know, the colds, in having to deal with it, in not going near him, and you know, if he went out or whatever, I just couldn't be bothered with all of the arguments. So he ended up staying away, and I think it's good that he gets to look after himself and does his own thing. You know, he's an adult now, so he's looking after whatever situation he's put in. And it stopped me being so much of a strict mom. I'm more of a, hi, how are you, what you up to kind of thing. What else is going on? How are we keeping busy? We're choosing one thing a day to clean or sort out. Like, I've just done my drawers in my bedroom, throwing out pyjamas which I haven't worn over last year and getting rid of them, and getting a few pairs of new ones, and starting to get ready for winter. So that's about all for today, I guess. I hope my hair looks better tomorrow. Hopefully the toner will be on it, and I can look a bit more human. I'm missing lots of people, but as I'm in quarantine most of my life anyway, it's great that we have cell phones. What would we do if we didn't have cell phones or the internet went down? I think that's when, you know, people are going to complain that, you know, they've got nothing to do. At the minute we've got movies, we've got everything that we need, we've got food in the cupboards. I am a bulk buyer anyway where it comes to toilet roll, so I didn't really have to worry about it. But we certainly might over the next 4 weeks. And I've run out of things that I want to have, and I'm having to eat things that are just in the fridge. and I'm really hungry, so I'm going to go and eat some Ribena with some spready cheese, cottage cheese on top of that, and Heinz salad cream if I've got any left. And I'm going to have that for my tea because I cannot be bothered and I'm too sore to be able to cook. That's another thing actually. The cooking is I just hate getting up of a night time and having to stand there and cook. And I don't think we ate till about 11 o'clock last night. So today I didn't really want to get out of bed. But as I said, I hope everybody that watches this, please keep in contact. I know I've got a new few subscribers. Thank you very, very, very much. I do always go into yours and watch your stuff as well. I know that there's a blind young girl that watches me, and she's just lovely to watch as well. So if you are watching this, thank you so much for watching my stuff or listening to my stuff, and I will still answer the questions that you send through for me. Okay, so remember, don't fight, don't raise your voices, keep it fit in the ring, and be peaceful, keep safe, and keep clean. Okay? Bye everyone.